Hi everyone, welcome back to Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. Sorry there haven't been any videos up for a while. I've been on holiday, but I'm back now. Yes, I did enjoy it. Thank you for asking. I'm sure you don't care. Like I said last time, I would fight the last siege off camera. So we held Campus Frisiae and massacred their forces, so a good day was had by all. Basically, it's what we're going to do next. Well, first thing I'm going to do, there's a general standing around here, and I just don't like him. 61% chance to kill him, so I'm going to go ahead and try and do that. And I do it. So, that's one less Roxlana scum to bother us. Augusta Vendilacorum, or AV as it's now known, is probably going to be under siege by these guys shortly. I'm hoping they're not very strong, because I can't build much here in terms of good, hardened battle units. The fort plan failed because I don't think I've got infantry strong enough to hold them when we sally forth, which we have to do, otherwise we just lose the fort altogether. I think their best use is just to put a couple of units in there and just basically let them get taken over, and it gives you a couple more turns to prepare whatever defenses you want to prepare. I think that's how it works. So what we're going to do, more than likely, is we've got a pretty strong army here. It's mostly a defending force. I don't know why I've built such a big one. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. I think I was building, there we go. I think I was building, like, melee infantry down here. So what I'm going to do is these guys can recruit some pretty strong infantry. I'm just going to recruit that one because the Graal Knights are really expensive. So we're going to take them, and we're going to take these 3 units of Gao glasses that we've also been given. Fought the bloody handed, that's cool. He's a berserker, is he? Oh dear. And he's bloody. Alright, great. So I'm going to put him here, but then I'm also going to drop another army here. So what we've got now is 2 attacking armies, which hopefully will be good. Ooh, what do these guys do? Okay, so not very good against heavy infantry then by the sounds of it. Well, that's no problem. Probably, we've got 3 units of heavy infantry, so I think we'll be alright. So that's that. So we've got 2 units now. We're going to try and either head off this Roman army here, or we'll just move in and pincer attack and kill them before they can get to Arlis. And then that's one less Roman faction. Sorry, Roman faction, what am I on about? Roman settlement to worry about. Massilia is still under siege. We should destroy that army, no problem. This army here is quite tough, so we might have problems with it, but we'll see. Other than that, there's not a lot left to do. What I would like to do is I think I'm going to move some guys out of Colonia Agrippina, because any army who wants to siege it will have to come past AT first, which will be one of these armies, because I really want to get rid of these 2 forces here. I don't want to move anyone out of Vicus Alemanni, because this guy can quite easily just come and siege it, so I'm going to probably go ahead and do that, depending on what they've got. Quite a lot, actually. Maybe not bother then. Just leave it for now. Right, we've got a good force here. I'm retraining all the guys who we lost in the fight. So that's very, very well defended, so I won't worry about that. But I think soon, if we can beat back this army here, which I think we'll do soon enough, we should start pushing and trying to take these Roxlana cities. They got a lot of big armies, but I think we've got enough garrison here. We can cobble together a couple of huge armies to send out. Because even if we leave these places fairly undefended, we'll be engaged with all their forces anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. That's the idea anyway. Right, so other than that, I don't think there's a lot left to do, so we'll go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Okay, the siege in Massilia. I'll go fight this off camera now, and when I come back, hopefully we would have held it, and everything will be hunky-dory. Be right back. Wow, well, fuck me, that was much closer than I wanted it to be. We won. We took a hell of a lot of casualties, but, you know, we held, and that's the main thing. I'm really going to need to do some serious retreat. I mean, look at this. Look at some of the casualties we took. Nuts. Okay, so that's very vulnerable now, but we do have Arles close by, so that's not so bad. It looks like they've gone for AT because there's nothing else they can do. They're just stuck in our territory, so that's it, really. So we'll deal with that when I deal with it. Oh, I got no chance of killing him. Right, so basically the question is, what next? Well, this enemy army is either gonna attack one or the other. Might move between the two settlements, I don't know. Let's try some dogs, see if they work. But we can handle it with that army, I imagine. And we'll have support from this one at least, so hopefully we'll be able to take that. Unfortunately, they do have settlement right next door to us, which is going to be an issue, I think. Right, so next thing is, right, what they've done is they decided they're going to try and reinforce their area. So what I think I may do is I'll build the forts. Just obviously don't work for what they are in terms of being a garrison as such, but if we can build them just to bide us some time. Eventually we're gonna have to go on the offensive, that's the thing, see, and I kind of don't want to. I mean, looking at some of the stuff they've got, I just don't think we're gonna be successful. Especially with the garrison as well. It's a difficult proposition because I think wherever, well, they guys can't move at all for some reason. They just got no kind of get up and go in them whatsoever. Let's get rid of that. There we go. That's done. Right. Okay. Well, kind of stuck with what to do now. I'd like to build another army, but we haven't got the money, so we can't do that. Well, you know what? Campus Frisia is in a pretty good place right now. I think we could actually probably send an army out and start wreaking some havoc. We're going to leave our general there. We'll take some of our best troops, I guess. I'll take plenty of spearmen because they've got lots of cavalry. 3 units of Kerns. What have we got? 3 fighting units. How big's that army? That should kill this one, really. What have they got? 1,048 men. Yeah, we should massacre them. Do I want to auto-resolve it? Probably not, because they probably won't kill everyone, which would be a waste of time. Okay, again, I know it's a pain, but I'm going to cut away and do this fight, because it will be short and pointless, honestly. But 2 seconds, and I will be right back, I guess. It's funny because I've been playing this game for like over 45 minutes, and I've only recorded about like 4 minutes of video. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do this one. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. It's as simple as that. You can skip ahead. You probably know what's going to happen. It's just, it's very, very late, and I need to finish this video, honestly. I know it's a professional, and I probably shouldn't tell you, but at the end of the day, I've got to go to bed at some point. So, let's just... oh my god. Let's, I guess, start deployment. It doesn't really matter what the weather's like. Even if it is terrible. Because... oh my god. There you go, see? Tired. Long day. Finished video. So, right, let's just do this one. It'll be a quick battle anyway, so I won't worry too much about it. With a bit of luck, they're just going to charge me outright. That would be the best thing they could do. Need the spearman unit to move quickly if they're going to... oh, there we go. I think they got some ranged units. Yeah, they got some horse archers there. You know, big freaking deal. The slave spearmen actually give a lot more trouble than they should, based on how terrible they are. But a unit of Galglasses just sorts them out, so it's not a big deal. Right, so I think probably the best thing to do is just, I guess, move up. No, see, we've done this before, and they fucking massacred us, and it was shocking. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send my Kerns up, and I'm going to run right up to them and see what they do. And if the cavalry attacks my Kerns first, too bad. And then all my spearmen can mop them up, hopefully. So let's move these guys a bit closer. I realise we're getting shot by the archers, but you know, I can't really worry about my positioning right now. So let's have you attack them, you attack them, and you all run. Okay, so this is what we wanted. So they're chasing. So we're gonna move a unit in. No, run this way. You guys also run this way. Okay, so we managed to pin one unit. So with a bit of luck, they're going to... right, let's run all these guys here and stop them skirmishing now, because it's pointless. So this one unit, I would hope, could take this unit of heavy cavalry. We're going to take a lot of casualties because this is one of their better cavalry units, as we know. The Allen Noble cavalry tend to give us a hard time. But once they're gone, then it doesn't really matter so much. Okay, right, here we go. There's another unit coming. But they're only Virgin cavalry, so they're a lot easier to kill. Oh, of course, they made that spearman unit run. Of course they did. How foolish of me to think that our spearman unit could actually beat their heavy whatever. Alright, well, let's just hopefully kill them off with this unit here. And it won't be an issue. Okay, right, you and you. We're going to have to stick together, I think. Wow, we massacred them. Holy Christ. Oh, good job, Kearns. Right, I think they're going to probably run away now and just, like, leave us to mop up these guys, so that's what we're going to do. We won't catch them, but at least if we, like, basically tell them to fuck off, it'll be much easier for us to move north, because I think eventually that's what I'm going to want to do, is if I can take the northern settlement and wipe them out, it's going to make coming down south so much easier when I've already got a position up north, so we can kind of flank them, if you will. It's basically one big flanking move. That's the idea anyway. But I think I'm going to need a bigger army to take guys on, because as you can see there, we struggled. Well, I mean struggle, but considering what we had, we still took quite a few casualties. So let's send them back and get them retrained, and we will probably start the construction of another army here. Don't know what we're retraining these guys for, but we'll do it anyway. Right, anything's built here? Nope. Right, any news? One of our females died. Ooh, rebellion, maybe. If there's a rebellion, that'll be really good for us. Because Franchi is the only one that's really worrying about. I got a feeling they're gonna want to try and besiege us all at the same time, so we can't do anything. So we're not gonna let that happen. So before this guy even gets within, you know, any closer than what they are, let's go ahead and. Why aren't these retrained? I thought I could retrain these guys here. Apparently not. Okay, well, we'll send some of our more elite units just to push them back. Attempt a night attack. There we go. Off you run, and we'll go back in. There we go. So that's got him away from our settlement, which is good. Right, so I'm not really sure what else to do once again. I don't really want to move him forward much more, because he will then come probably within range of one of their armies, but then again, I get the feeling that if we can draw at least one of the enemy armies out, we might have a chance with this force. So you know what, I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna buy some really heavy cavalry, which is gonna cost a lot, but no biggie. Alright, let's go, let's see what's going on. Okay, Roxlana, I've taken the port of Samabriva, which is no biggie because I got a navy here which can go up and just crush them into dust without any issue. Okay, we're the most advanced faction apparently. Ooh, it sounds like there's rebellion going on apparently. There might be some. That'll be really good for us. Get out of the way. Just want to move in closer here so we've got them cornered basically. Okay, Massilia has retrained. Right, what have we got here? We're going to need 1, 2, 1. No, we don't really need crossbowmen on this one. So, excuse me. We'll do that because we haven't got anyone here now. I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. I just don't know. Okay, we're going to send this assassin to kill their assassin because knowing their luck, they'll probably kill one of our guys. Ah, so they're not actually doing anything in this army. It's not the kind of army I want to go and engage on the field. I'd rather them come to us, but But then looking at the army that I have, if I could get a good garrison here and a couple more men, might be worth a go. Trying to remember what my other good army was. Can't find it. I think it's probably all died at some point. I can't even remember. Well, there's some hounds there at Sama Riva. That would be helpful if I could bring them over, because they seem to do the most damage. I can train them there. It's a long way to go just to train one unit. Well, okay then. Tell you what I'll do is I'll train some slingers and some spearmen in case anything goes awry and we don't come back, for example. But you just hold there for now. I'm not going to do a fort because that'll just fuck us over. And see what happens. No. Thanks though. Okay. Right, we're basically there now where we want to be. So that's that done. Okay, the East Empire, the most advanced faction, which is bad for us because we're fighting them. 6 turns, that's fine. I think it'd be worth start moving here, but again, it's just having the funds to build a large army because we just don't have it, basically. Tell you what, move you guys to Campus Frisia, because then we'll actually have some good soldiers up there. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so I don't really want to engage this army, but I think the only way of getting rid of it at this point is just by getting rid of it. At least then we'll know where we stand. We know we just got a one defending force here, and then we can actually use the armies from VA and AT to push into Vicus Francae. So even if we don't take the north now, it doesn't really matter because we'll be able to take it from the south first, maybe. Because they've only got 3 settlements left here, hopefully, I think, and that'll be it. And then they've just got Italy. And then they will be wiped out finally, which is my primary goal right now, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know how long this video's been going for. I'm losing track of time. So, what I'm going to do, if I take all my best infantry, okay, who can we hire? We're going to need some of them. Cavalry we could probably do with as well. Right, so that's a full stack army now, which we haven't had for a while. So we'll allow this to build more men. This can be attacked quite quickly, but we do have this army here, so it shouldn't really matter. Yeah, you're going to have to go up there, I think, to help that army. These two can stay put. Alright, we'll end the turn once again. Nothing happened. Okay. I don't know though, because where's my spy? There's supposed to be a spy nearby. This army doesn't look as good as it. Wow, that is severely depleted, isn't it? The thing is they've got though is they've got 3 units of these first cohort, which are hard as fuck. So, and these guys are probably hard as fuck as well. I mean, look, just every time I see them, it just makes me. Ugh. But that's a very depleted army. But they do have like 4 units, ranged units. So we'll probably take some casualties from that. That said, though, I think we could take that. I'd like to think we could take that. If we can't, then there's something freaking wrong. Is the way I'd look at it. So let's just. Why they are massing some force here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into their territory and just wait and see what they do. And then if they come and get us, we can like push back or whatever, and we can fall back or whatever. So it doesn't really matter. But I want to kind of split their armies off, and if I can kill the 2 armies that split off, that's going to leave them with next to nothing. And with the combined force of both armies, we can take the city, which would be awesome. other than that, I think the only thing left to do, honestly, is I think it might be worth taking a crack at this Eastern Empire army and getting it out of the way. We might be able to push into their territory then, see what they've got. I think, yeah, that's what I should be doing. I should be getting a spy to the east. So let's send a spy to Vicus Franchi. He died, dead as fuck, obviously. We'll get a spy to the east so we can find exactly what they've got and how much of it is theirs. It looks like a lot of it, honestly. 1, 2, at least 3 areas. Yeah, that's gonna be another major thing. But alright, well, let's go ahead and start the attack. I could auto do this and batter them, but then where would the fun in that be? So I'm gonna save it here. I don't know how long this video is. I don't think it's very long, and not a lot happens, so for that I apologize. But it is getting quite late, so I will better monopolize my time in future so that we don't get this problem again. But I hope you kind of enjoyed that, or at least are excited that the series is back. And I hope to see you next time when we'll be doing this fucking awesome fight, hopefully. Until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.